Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Let me get myself adjusted as always. Thank you for those who are already patiently waiting. Appreciate that. I had to get the chart ready for you. There's a couple other things I had to do. Been quite busy this morning. But today's common and rares. You can hop right on in here. We're doing King of the Ring. I just sent this out into the atmosphere. So look like we have Ranger Thunder here, LSB's here, Kamui's here, Wolf Thunder's here, Alec here. I think that's Ultimate. Ultimate's here. Good stuff. It is common and rares, everyone. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Let's see who we got first. Ultimate, welcome back. And Kamui. Hello, hello, hello. I got to create a new page here. Then I'm going to send this to everyone else. Right now, we're going to have Ultimate is number 1. We have Kamui is number 2. Number 3 is going to be Ranger Thunder. LSB, you're number 4. Oops, I put Kamui number 2. I kind of messed up those numbers a bit. Ultimate, yeah. Oh, yeah, because Ultimate Kamui's here. That's why I'm looking like, what happened? Ranger, LSB, then we have Alec. Welcome in, number 5. Wolf Thunder, are you playing? Wolf, I'll put you as number 6. We'll talk about that. Who else is here? All right, so far we just have 6 on. As y'all know, after the 4 out of 7, we will transition into 2 out of 3s. I'm not sure if it's going to be busy. It's Saturday, so I know a lot of people are free, but I'm expecting people to pop in. If not, that's fine. You know how it goes. We'll just do the 2 rotations, 2 out of 3. If we have less than 10, if we have more than 10, then we'll do the single round next. Or we may just still stick to the single round just to keep this around 2 hours. So, Wolf, you got to get with Grimhawk. I sent him a message to try to figure out what happened there. I don't know if you two had a previous conversation or in regards to raid, but I'm waiting for him. I'm not sure what happened there. Unless you stole the node. Normally we kick if you steal during raids. If you take a node from some other player, sometimes that's kickable, but usually we give you warnings. So I have to see if you were warned about node stealing before we kick you. So I got to figure that out, Wolf. So I'm doing some research. But give me a second. I'm going to send this invite to everybody, and then I'm going to go from there. All right, good stuff, Ultimate. All right, I'm gonna send an invite to everybody. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, what's happening here? Okay. That's 2 for ultimate so far today, or this morning. Not sure what is going on. I just sent the invite to everybody. All right, here we go. What is going on here? Okay, here we go. It's weird. If I gotta reset it, I will. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm not sure what's going on here. But if it starts lagging, I'll just restart it. I just want to get through this 4 out of 7. Oh, maybe it's because the region switch. I don't know. But Ultimate's already starting off strong. And for all our new viewers and that just popped in, if you're interested in playing, all you have to do is put here in the chat, and then I'll give you a number. And when your number is called, you get a chance to play. Right now, this is our opening act. So it's our first match, 4 out of 7. Whoever hopped in, you know, kind of got it. But the winner here will be moving forward to the next round. Okay, I thought we were dealing with some lag there. But yeah, the winner of this will be moving forward and facing whoever's next. But yeah, if you're interested and you're new here, just put in here and then I'll make sure I give you a number. Today is common and rares only. So there's common and rare mains and assists. And tomorrow we're doing our Easter special. It's going to be one session towards mid-afternoon, Pacific time, somewhere around there. All right, that's one for Kamui. Here we go. Ultimate did that. Ultimate needs just one more, but Kamui can still come back in a big way. Kamui, Black Ranger, it's a good choice. Here we go. That was nice. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not in the chat. I'm doing a couple things while I'm speaking to you. It's been a busy Saturday for me. But let me see what y'all saying. My son's performing. He plays the saxophone. So I'm getting everything ready for that. I wanted to sneak this in here for the performance. Let me check up here. Oh, it didn't look like I missed much. Raid is going well. LSB, I gotta check the rank. I think we're around 40. It's not as well as we did last time. We don't have a full set. I've been quite busy, so I haven't had a chance to really recruit. Normally we save slots open for a couple big hitters that come through and pay us a visit, but I don't think I did it early enough. I've just been so busy. So let's see here. Gil's here. What's up, Gil? Gil said his raid. He's in 4th place right now. Gil, I just got your message, bro. I missed it, but even if I did that, I still would have been too late. You know what I mean? I think I waited too late. But moving forward, Gil, I'm gonna switch stuff around in regards to the mentors in the alliances. So if I have to shift over, I'll shift over. You know, because what I want to do is I want to figure out what's working well in those top 5 alliances. You know, so I'm trying to figure that out so that Ambu can compete. I would love Ambu to be top 10. That's my goal for this alliance. All of them. So, but great work, Ultimate. You did your thing, Kamui. Next would be Ranger Thunder. So number 1 and number 3, and then I'm gonna catch up a little bit more in the comments. My whole week. I mean, when I did play, I played for hours just trying to get to Elite. So when I finally got to Elite, I'm like, oh, okay, let's try to catch up on everything else. All right, so Ranger Thunder and Ultimate, number 1 and number 3. Grimhawk in the building. What's good, Grimhawk? Good to see you. And Gil, okay, so Grim, you're gonna be number 7. Gil, you're gonna be number 8. Nice roster. Good to see you on this Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. Big boy Bobby in the building. What's up, Bobby? That's BBB. You are number 9. I have to step out for a minute. I got you, LSB. I'll send you a tag. Cosmic's here. Cosmic, you're number 10. The clarinet's still good. I play a couple different instruments myself. Piano, drums. Skill set requirement is 250. Bro, I'm not there yet. The highest I have done is 100 million so far. 250 is, well, if I boost, maybe a little more, maybe 130, 150. You know what I mean? That's crazy though, 250. Of course. Imagine every player doing 250 million. That's incredible. Again, I haven't been playing as long as a lot of these OGs out here, but that's a lot. Like, that's a lot of resources on a lot of different people to make that happen. And definitely if you're boosting. But Gil, I greatly appreciate you, bro. Good looking out. Let's see. I'm at work. About anything lately. Okay. Well, Wolf, you know, we're going to talk about this a little later. Maybe we, let me get with Grim to try to figure out, you know, what's going on. I kind of think I know what's going on, but I just want to make sure I confirm it. Because that raid damage would have been a huge help to our total. You know, so I'm trying to figure out, you know, what's going on. But, you know what? We got the other ones. Wolf, if you want to hang out in beta, you can. In Omega, you can. We got some space open there if you just want to chill in one of the alliances so you can still be a part of the organization until we figure it out. No, you good, Gil. Hey, bro, I greatly appreciate you even reaching out to try to help out, man. That meant a lot. So I wasn't expecting a lot of people to come through. You know, we went hard last raid, and we're still a growing alliance, you know, so I'm not really stressing it if we don't hit the number. You know what I'm saying? This week's been busy on everybody. But eventually, we will be able to be a consistent top 25 when we start getting our gears moving. And we're already making the right steps. So but I appreciate you, Gil. And also Morpheus, I don't know if he's listening, but big shout out to Morpheus. He's also one of the big ones that try to help out Ambu. And, you know, I remember you guys, and I appreciate you all for helping with our growth. I know that Ambu's growth isn't a singular thing. I know it's a group effort from multiple different people inside and outside the alliance. So big shout out to y'all. Really appreciate that love. And I'm definitely here for y'all if y'all need me. So I want to return that favor. So, you know, that's what it's about, y'all. That's the point of community, us all working together so that we can all succeed and have a good time. Why can't we be good people? You know what I'm saying? You know, even if we play in a game, let's just keep that same integrity. And it just shows me both Morpheus and Gil are real good people in and outside the game. So that's nice to know, you know. So I appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Look, his alliance for 25 players, all of them probably hitting big. Let's see here. One of my confused. You know, right there. Here's other people, so I don't know. You might have to check the chat, Wolf. I know. Not saying you do it, right? But I know node stealing is a big kickable offense in Ambu. When we're working on a node and then somebody comes in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, or I'm pretty sure that could be the case if you did it again, right? Because it's an aggravating experience when somebody comes scoops in, you putting in all that work. But you know, as we continue to grow, you know, I'm learning stuff about. I think they're called cleaners. I've heard from 2 different mentors already, and those are top 15 mentors when discussing raids, where it doesn't even matter if you finish a node because you want to maximize on your players. You know what I'm saying? So if I have a 5-man team and I'm trying to maximize on my energy and on my characters, not players, excuse me, then I got to make sure that if I'm attacking a node and it says there's 200,000 left, that I'm not using my 1 million raid damage player because it'll be a waste character, because that'll be a waste. So I'm learning that. I understand that we do get the shards at the end of a node, but you know, the next step in Ambu growth is working on getting cleaners, people who are going to come in and finish the node for us, so the big hitters can really just save their characters for bigger bigger raid nodes. You know what I'm saying? So it really isn't, it's about the prize at the end, technically, not about the individual shard. I know you get a legendary at the end of it, and those are nice. You know, I've built a great team even stacking up on these raids. But the point of the team effort is to make sure that we're organized. I know one big thing Ambu's working on, Morpheus and even Harsh has helped us kind of build a foundation here. But one big thing is making sure that we have a strategy before these raids. And I know I do big raid damage, and a lot of people in our alliance, they also do big raid damage. But you know what? It's an unorganized raid damage, and I want to be real open with that because it doesn't matter to me. We're growing, you know. So now I'm starting to understand what we need to do. So even the concept of node stealing, we may have to revisit with all the mentors across all Ambu. I know we have mentors who are here, but they don't play, but I know they're listening and they watch these videos. So even the mentors we have in our other alliances that are listening, you know, we're going to start transitioning and getting a little bit more organized when it comes to raids, because we're now shifting into raids, y'all. I mean, we've hit top 25, but that hasn't really been our focus, you know. But now, since we're shifting, Alpha Squad is shifting, all this stuff, even with the 30 million minimum, is up shifting to a higher tier. So you got to bear with us, you know what I'm saying? So we're still growing in the process. Even somebody saying, hey, I only got 22 players. Yeah, because we kicked 8 because they didn't hit that minimum and we shifted them over. So we're still making adjustments, you know, so we're still trying to figure that out. But eventually we'll have it all down packed. I think we got a solid group now of people who understand the vision. And that's another thing when building an alliance. Not everybody understands the vision. you know, and what we're looking for here. Good stuff, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, let's get Ranger Thunder in here. Give me 1 second. And LSB. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. My computer just came. Give me a sec, y'all.
1 second.
In the meantime, in between time, let's get LSB and Ranger Thunder in here. I'm sorry, y'all. My computer came and I need a password, they said. Where would it be?
Yeah, one time password to start the message.
This one?
The first one.
Oops, hold on. Oh, it's not for him? Okay, alright. 344 642. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm bouncing. The computer just came and I guess you need a password you got to give Amazon. So that's new. Okay, so let's tag. I can't tag in LSB right now. So Alec, I know Alec is always here. So number 5 and number 3, let's hop in while I get LSB in here. I'm sorry, I'm really bouncing all over the place right now. Let's see here. Let me get him in here. They need a password. I had to check my email. I couldn't access my phone because y'all using it. Let me go to the arena. All right, LSB. You're up. Okay, so I tagged LSB. Let me check the comments. Let me see. Alec just said battling. Give a second. Okay, so it's either LSB or Alec. One of them gonna hop in here. So let's just give it a second. Let me read down here. Busy with raid. Alex asking me how long did it take me to get to elite. Well, I've been playing for a year and I started playing last January, I want to say. So what is it now? It's April. So a year and 4 months. I just hit elite this year. I mean this month, or yeah, last month I guess, or this month. No, let's just say this month, April. So it took me a year and 4 months, but it's just I play every day, every single day. So I've just been putting in a lot of work, training with a lot of elites, trained by elites. So a lot of stuff I'm giving you is stuff I've learned from elite players that I've interacted with. So, but honestly, to be honest, Ion is one of the big reasons why I'm in elite. I'm very open with that. I don't mind it. You know what I mean? But I got to bronze with Tori, about late bronze, early silver, close to silver until Ion came, and then I just went right from bronze to elite. But applied the same skill. You know what I'm saying? It's just I used that same skill with a meta character. You know what I mean? So the moral of the story is, it's the skill. And that's what it's about, and that's what this all is. But basically to answer that's how long it took for me to get there, and for me to keep it's gonna be a different thing, right? As soon as the season reset, I wanted to test myself and see if I can fight the best, because season reset you get the hardest you get the hardest opponents, right? So I spent that season reset for hours facing the toughest people in this game. You know what I'm saying? Gil was one of my biggest challenges. I'm not even gonna lie, because it's different because I know Gil, so I'm sitting here like, oh, I know him. You know, I got to make sure I'm performing right. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you get those doubts in your mind when you could kind of freeze up in the middle of a thing. That stuff happens. You know, a lot of players don't address it, but it does happen. You know, I'm open about that as well. And I face a lot of players like that. You see Big Bird jump on the screen and then my heart drops, you know, but when all that stops, you know, and you just keep applying that technique, you'll still get that W. Granted, he beat me more on ladder than I've beaten him. I beat him maybe twice. But my team only had 49 whatever, but, you know, Ion is super powered. But it took skill to take out somebody who's number one. And that's a personal goal of mine. You see what I'm saying? So also having goals. I know LSB is big on being goal driven. We were talking about being goal driven the other day. And that's also what makes a top player, someone who knows what they're gunning for. The reason why I kept facing Gil, because Gil had a goal in mind. Like, Gil never told me what his goal was, but you can tell he had a goal when I faced up against him. You could tell he had a goal, the fact that I kept facing up against him. We played like 6 or 7 battles, and each one of them were epic. You know what I'm saying? The way he handles Cammy is, I'm telling you right now, Gil's the best Cammy player that this game has ever seen. You know, I'm really open about that. Everyone knows that. And going up against a player like that at that caliber so early on, he had that same mindset I had. You know what I'm saying? But at that time, it was on my way to elite. And, you know, just a second ago, I'm talking about elite now, I guess. I've been going up against top 1, 2, 3. I went up against Son and his Zato, or Zoan. I don't know if I'm ever saying that right, but his Zato is the best Zato in Legacy Wars. That's hands down. That's without saying. I was able to get a W, and that was a big accomplishment for me, but it was a tough one. You know what I mean? Like, skill had to be applied, and when that starts happening to me, I've already hit a lot of my personal accolades. Good stuff, Alec. It's one for you. I already hit a lot of my personal accolades. I was able to hit elite during that pressure. You know, I wanted to see if I can also hit elite in the first couple of days of the reset, and I did it. You know, and that was tough. I'm telling you, hours and hours and hours. These players are great. You know, I don't take away from none of these people. You'll never hear me dogging nobody, right? They put in that work. They beat me. I lose, right? That's always been my perspective. You never hear me ever say, oh, I can't believe you trash because you did such and such. Nah, you play your way. It's my job to beat you. You know, I say that every day, but, you know, I'm rambling. I'm going on here. But, you know, again, when people hit that trigger, it's like you press a button and you got me going, you know, and when you set that elite, it took a lot, you know, it took a lot to get there. So it's not an easy thing, even with Ion, because you're still going up against big players with big health. They all had 20k more health than I did, regardless, and they had souped up armor. So when you're knocking their health down, it's still taking forever to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's a challenge, but it's worth it. So I mean, for all the newer players here, just keep grinding, keep playing every single day. Kamoy just started maybe 7-8 months ago. He hit silver. You know what I'm saying? So it's possible. Again, there are a lot of characters that they're releasing that gives you a slight advantage, but I never want to ignore the skill of a player. You know what I'm saying? I never want to take away from their ability to in their hard work and you know, their motivation. So that's one thing I always keep in mind, and I always encourage people that as well, to, you know, help build each other up. I know you get frustrated. It gets so frustrating, but a lot of times we lose because of mistakes that we make, you know, not because of the character that they picked. So that's a big deal too. So again, I mean, on my road to elite is what I'm telling. That's why I'm saying all of this. I had to learn all of that the hard way. So, Alec, you're let's talk about you for a second. Extremely incredible. 2 straight wins off Ranger. You thought I wasn't paying attention, but the fact you really dominated with Astronema, kept pushing them back like that is incredible. And that's what's making you the king of the ring right now. So let's move forward. Now we have Alec and LSB. If you're here, number 5 and number 4, Ranger Thunder was just taken out. And LSB should be here. All the beta squads and stuff are full. Wolf, let me look in the beta right now. I got it right in front of me. If it is full, I'll make some room for you right now so that you can get in here. And I'll promote you up as well. I always say everybody in Alpha Squad gets some sort of position in beta on down, because Alpha is, you know, our top alliance. But LSB should be here by now. I don't see him in the chat. But I'm checking beta in the meantime. Let me check up on some other things here. Lone Star is great. Yep. Next raid, gonna send you Lone Star players. You can do 30 easy. Gil, appreciate you, bro. I would greatly appreciate that. Yeah, we're trying to grow here. And again, for the people who stop by, I make videos, right? My computer just came in. Y'all heard it come. So the computer's here. So everything is about to be 10 times faster now. So I can make videos for the people who, you know, show some love. I want to show you some love. So I'll get you your own videos on the channel, you know, that everybody will be able to access. And the best part I love about those versus vids that I make, you get to see your replays that fade away. You know, that's one thing that I wish. The reason why I even started recording my video, that's the funniest thing, how the page came about. I started recording my videos because I wanted to replay my matches just so I can see where I made mistakes and learn from them. Because I was sticking with one character, and when you stick with one character, you want to learn every move. You need to know the timing, you need to know the framework, you need to know the damage. You know what I'm saying? And you also need to know your opponent. So I would just check my replays, and then I had thought, you know, because in an alliance, I'm like, let's put everybody's replays on YouTube so we can all watch them. You know, I can watch them with, you know, my family. I can teach them to play as well, and it's grown into something so much bigger now. Right, so by all means, if y'all stop by the Alpha Squad, I record them myself, I'll edit them myself, and I'll post them, because you don't understand how those versus videos has helped so many players get better, right? And it really displays, because I only post stuff that I think is really good, like elite battles, like not elite ranked battles, but elite type match. If LSB's not here, Wolf number 6, you can hop in. And again, everybody, just moving forward, if that person doesn't arrive within that 60 seconds, the next number can just hop right on in. You know what I'm saying? So if we're waiting for number 4 is not here, Alex number 5, then number 6 can hop in, or number 7 can hop in, just so we can keep it flowing. Because if not, y'all know me, I will just keep chatting. You know what I mean? So please tug my shoulder by just hopping in here so we can keep it moving. LSV's not here. Next one will come. We're tagging him. Yep. By Thunder. Good game. Ba-da-da. I'm in a battle. Give me a second. Something of high value. Yes. You need a password. I didn't even know that, Gil. That's crazy. I'm like, what? Password? You can take me off the list. I have to go. Oh, he have to go. I'll be here in later session. Okay. LSB is done. Let's try to tag then Wolf in here. Let's get Wolf in here. Let's see here. See, I didn't know that either. That's what I mean. Like, you're up. Okay, so while we wait for Wolf, Grimhawk, I know Grim's floating around here. Grim, if you can hop in, I'd appreciate it. Number 7, but I'll still tag you in here and let you know you're up next. But if you're here, hop in. I know Alec might have also hopped out. Let's see. I'm in a battle. Give me a second. Okay, so Alec might be back. I put Grim that he's up next, and just in case Alec. Okay, no. Alex should be here. All right, so I'm waiting for y'all. Now, again, if Grim doesn't come in 60 seconds, I know Gil's here for sure. Number 8. Then number 8, you can just hop in. And then we can go from there. All right, Alec is in. All right, let me tag Gil just to make sure. Okay. I just tagged Gil, so somebody's about to come in here in a second. There we go. Let's see who it is. Grim. All right, Grim is here. Good. Okay, let's keep it moving. Sorry, I've been trying to talk to y'all less. But y'all hit on those triggers, and I just can't stop talking. All right, let's see here. Okay, yeah, the alliance is full, Wolf. Let me clear some room. Who is not participating? Okay, we got a lot here. We'll start all the way at the bottom. All right, Wolf, there's room now. You can hop in. I changed it to invite only as well, so then I'll just accept your invite. And just go from there. Just let me know, Wolf. All right, here we go. Yeah, beta's a whole nother story. I created the other alliances because more people wanted to be a part of Ambu, but I didn't have room in Alpha. So I kind of opened it up there for everyone. But beta is now becoming like a semi-competitive. It's not as competitive as Alpha. And the other two are just for people just to kind of hang out. But we're getting, as we continue to grow, I can see something big. Alright, I'm about to crack open this box while y'all do this. That's one for Graham. Interesting choice. Green Ranger. Alright, cracking this bad boy open. This session we have Ultimate with 5 wins. You're leading, followed by Ranger with 2 and Alec with 2, Grim with 1. right. Guess Grim is the king of the ring. All right, now Grim and Big Boy Bobby. Alright, now Grim and Big Boy Bobby. Alright, Grim and Big Boy Bobby. Let me tag Bobby. Okay, Wolf isn't playing, he said. I just tagged in Bobby. If Bobby doesn't come in 60 seconds, then we have Gil? No, it's not Bobby, it's Gil. I'm sorry. It's Gil. Gil's up next. I didn't even see that. Hold up. Let me tag Gil. I messed up there. Sorry, it's Gil. I don't know if you can hear me. It's Gil up next, not Bobby, but Bobby's after Gil. Wolf isn't playing set. I just tagged in Bobby. If Bobby doesn't come in 60 seconds, then we have Gil? No, it's not Bobby. It's Gil. I'm sorry. It's Gil. Gil's up next. I didn't see that. Hold up. Let me tag Gil. I messed up. Alright, I tagged both Bobby and sorry, it's Gil. It's Gil. Oh, Gil's coming. Not Bobby. Well, Bobby's after Gil. Okay, here we go. Both Bobby and Gil. Oh, Gil's coming. This computer is beautiful, I'll tell you that. Beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. This is going to be an interesting bout. Both are very skilled players.